was to use my Q ability for Seraph.
Yeah.
It does a AoE kind of physical damage ability. So it's like anything caught in that blast gets smacked by like a ghost specter of her.
Yeah.
So she kind of projects herself to do physical damage and stuff. And while you're doing that, you physically are invulnerable. You cannot take any damage while you are channeling that. And so I cast that. It didn't hit the dude, but it hit the minions long enough for the guy to use a couple of his primary abilities that would have taken him for very, very high damage. He has like this point-blank shotgun that he does that hits really hard. So if I had actually gotten hit by that in the first place, I would not have won that fight. There would have been no way I would have won that fight. But because I perfectly timed that to be invulnerable when he set that off, I was able to kind of flip it around. And then I saw, the other guy come out of the jungle, and he's the support. So the first guy that came out with the shotgun and, body armor and stuff, he's the carry, and then the other guy was the support. So I focused the support first, because I knew that I had to get him out of the way, because he was able to do AoE heals and speed boosts and all kinds of manner of annoying stuff. But the carry was going to hurt a lot. He was going to do the damage while the other one supported. And so, I focused my abilities in smacking around the support as much as I could. I activated my ult, which I love Seraph's ult so much, because she's literally a Viking angel, is what she is. And she's constantly, her backstory is that she's constantly at war with her inner demon. And so at any time, she can let loose her inner demon, where she completely changes her physical appearance, going from an angel to essentially, a burning demon angel. And when she's in that form, which is her ultimate, she takes 50% reduced damage, and she applies a burning damage dot to people that she hits, as well as people that are in proximity to her when she changes. So if you use the ultimate in close proximity like I did, it puts a dot on everybody around me. And so now I'm taking 50% to reduce damage. I'm doing damage over time to all these people. I would have killed the support almost right away if he didn't knock me up into the air like he did.
Yeah.
After that, I was just like, oh fuck, I need to get out of here. Try and get away from these two.
Yeah, you got
so I
Stunzilla.
started backing away because I figured they would not chase me, but then I saw that they were chasing me when the stupid support had like no health.
Yeah.
And so I turned and I just boom fucking took him out with my my leap strike thing that Seraph does.
Yeah.
And then from there, the carry was no longer being supported by him, and I just started basically dancing around him, because he really wasn't that great of a shot. He wasn't able to properly track me because I was moving around so much. And since I'm melee, if you're in my range, I just started smacking the shit out of him. That entire time I kept popping my, I have a card I use with Seraph that's a potion. It's called Vampiric Potion.
Yeah.
It gives me health regen, but it also gives me life steal. And so that's how come I was able to live as long as I did during those fights, is because as I was doing damage, it was draining health. So they're doing damage, I'm doing damage, I'm draining health, they're healing each other, and it prolonged the fight a little bit, like it did. And it's just, I still couldn't believe that I actually managed to kill both of them. If they had broken away and not chased me, I wouldn't have chased them, and it would have just ended right there. But instead, they decided to chase me into the jungle, and I was like, alright, fucking did.
Yeah. Honestly, any game that has anything to do with lifesteal is the greatest. Lifesteal is just the coolest thing ever.
Oh yeah, and it's a lot of the heroes that I play have a corruption affinity, which the vampiric potion is a corruption card, so corruption heroes can use those. So both Seraph and Countess are like my two main kind of, well, I should say Countess is my main, Seraph is probably my secondary main, and then I have Aurora, Lieutenant Bellica, and now Yin as my secondaries. but it's like Sarah's also got buffed with this last patch, so each level she gets more health, each level she gains more attack speed, each level she gains more damage, her ultimate has been slightly tweaked to be a little bit better, and all this other stuff, because it used to be very risky to play Sarah because it was, you know, high risk, high reward kind of play style
Yeah,
with her,
yeah.
and now she's more of a carry, which is what she was originally intended to be, was a carry, which I don't play her as a carry. I mean, I carry with her, but I
Yeah.
don't play her in the
In
same
that
way
role,
as
yeah.
before. Yeah, I don't play her in that role. I'll play her in the jungle. I'll play
Yeah.
her in on lane.
Yeah.
That's how I play her.
Hey, Pone, do me a favor.
Yo.
Breathe. You've been talking for like 3 minutes straight. Like, take a breath.
Yes, because I'm breathing in between words.
Okay. I know. Like, holy moly.
Yeah, I know. I get excited. I just start going.
I can tell.
I fucking love Paragon. It's such a good game. I know
Yeah.
it's MOBA, but it's so good.
It's unique, yeah. I played it when it first came out.
It's so much fun to play. I love the camera angles. I love how tactical it is. I love the heroes. I love the kits. The card system's great, even though they're gonna completely rework it because there are some things that are a little bit stupid about it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the graphics. Oh my god, the graphics are amazing.
Yeah.
Like, the game itself is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Absolutely phenomenal. And it definitely helps that it's made by the people that made the Unreal Engine, so.
Yeah. It's a good game.
It's a good game.
It's a good game.
It's a good game.
I'm trying out some of those GTA races I never finished before. Yeah, I'm doing one of those things with the jet ski ATV.
Oh, okay.
I don't like this thing. It's not enjoyable.
World of Warcraft. GTA
Uh,
lately.
it's just, I don't know. It's not that I'm burned out. It's just when I play WoW, it takes a long time to do anything in WoW, and I don't really have a lot of time to dedicate to it right now. So like I don't want to get started, spend 40 minutes trying to get to like one area, and then not accomplish anything.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's like rating. I'm mainly just upset because every time I try and get a party together to do a dungeon that I need to do for a quest line, nobody's able to help. And then it's like I'll be online for 4 hours, and then I'll go to log out, and then somebody will be like, "Oh, who wants to do Blackrock Mountain?" Like, or like whatever, fucking or Blackrock. Fuck, I don't care, whatever. Like BRD or Ubers or whatever. Like, I'll be trying to do it the entire day. Nobody will want to do it. People just completely ignore me in the guild. And then somebody comes on, they're like, "Hey, who wants to do this?" And then like in 20 seconds, the party fills up. Or like the other day when I was trying to they were like, "Oh, who's down for some or who's down for Blackrock Spire?" I was like, "Oh, cool, I'll help out. Like I have some quests I want to do." They're like, "Okay, cool. Well, PM you when when we're ready." I'm like, "Okay, excellent." And then like I went up to go to the bathroom. I came back and then I messaged somebody. I was like, "Yo, when's the group getting together?" And he's like, "Oh, sorry, we're full." I was literally gone for 14 seconds. Like I got up, went to the bathroom, took a piss, came back, and it was full.
Wow.
And I was just like, well, I thought there was a slot. Yeah, like I was like, I thought there was a slot available, and they're like, "Oh, somebody filled it." Like, it's absolute bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes it's ridiculous. And yeah, I agree. I think I do need to. I don't know if I need to find a better guild or if I just need to like express my displeasure. The only thing is like, I've been with that guild for so long. Like I'm a member. I'm not just like an initiate.
Uh-huh.
I was supposed to be a guild officer, and then I don't know what the hell happened. They just never gave me guild officer status because somebody else took the status. But then that guy stopped playing. So like I tried to ask like what was going on, but then like a new person took over as like the guild leader, but I've never met them before. Apparently they hadn't played in a long time. So the guy came on and he just like reassumed his position, but like I didn't have like any previous interaction with him. So like I couldn't just be like, "Yeah, so can I be guild officer?" Cuz like he's never talked to me before. So all of that time that I put in working towards like trying to help out and do whatever was completely pointless.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great that I help people out, and I feel like it's great that I could, be a contributing member of the guild. It was great, and I'm glad that I could help some people that needed it. But at the same time, like, I was told I would be getting a position. I went into the interview for it where I talked with them on Discord. I downloaded Discord, which in itself is like a tragedy. Is like it's kind of bullshit.
The Turok 2 Seeds of Evil is on sale on Steam.
Nice. It's just like I want to play WoW, but at the same time, I don't want to like log in, do nothing for 5 hours. That's all That's all I care about. And I think the main issue that I have is because of my time zone. Because a lot of the people that play on that server are from Europe, in
Really?
like Norwegian places. Some of them are American.
Well, didn't you say that it's supposed to be merging soon?
It's supposed to be merging soon, so I might just wait a little bit and see like how the guild, like what it turns into, or what's happening with all that stuff.
Yeah, when the server actually merges and stuff.
Yeah, like I might just wait.
Sounds like you need Jesus.
I don't need Jesus. Jesus needs me. I love these ruiner races. With the
Your stream is still doing that thing
what thing?
with the banners.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. There was a YouTube update for something recently, and it doesn't want to work. I just can't get it to do anything. Woo! I love these races. It's so good.
What?
Oh Christ.
IR says
What?
my server had got like a bunch of people on it, and then all of a sudden it disappeared. And then the other day I was playing, somebody came on, because they were, I guess, a part of a pretty big clan.
Yeah.
And they were looking for another server or two because the one that they were on, they were having a bunch of issues with like admin abuse and stuff. And so it's like I was talking to this guy for a while. Kind of explain to him what I want to do with the server and all this other stuff, and I was open to changes and stuff, but I guess ultimately they decided not to come to my server, which made me sad because I made some adjustments for them, and he seemed really interested in what I wanted to do for the server, but I think it was because when
Nobody
I
likes
came
your
on
face.
the next day, the server was actually offline for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, maybe they thought it just like shut down, or you wasn't maintaining it or something. You weren't. Wasn't.
I think it was because that night there was a big patch on it, and it didn't properly update my server. So when I went to restart the server, it took about 30 minutes for it to actually come back up online.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's what the problem was. It's running fine now. It has been for the past couple days.
Well, that's good.
My God, I am so excited for all the new stuff that they're going to be adding to Conan Exiles.
Neato. I haven't played it.
It's a lot of fun.
I watched some videos of it. It looked like it was pretty neat.
Yeah. Did you ever play Ark?
Yeah.
It's like Ark, except without being so damn reliant and dependent on the dinosaurs, which is the one thing that kind of annoyed me about Ark. Because I like survival games, I like the whole Daisy kind of aspect of survival, um, but just without the Daisy bullshit that is associated with that game, and then the ridiculous dino craziness that is associated with Ark. Conan Exiles is more focused on actual survival, because like everything in this fucking game will rip your face off.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I
Especially
kind of
at the lower stages.
I kind of like the ridiculously boring Daisy shit. I like that that whole I spend hours looking for something and I never find it. Like I like it. I don't know why.
I like that. But what I don't like is
The
just
clunky
like the
gameplay.
way the combat.
Yeah, the clunky gun mechanics are crap.
Yeah, just all of that annoyances that were associated with Daisy. It's like I like the survival.
Yeah.
Of it. I wish it was more focused on actually surviving against the zombies rather than RDMing.
Yeah.
And it's like in Conan Exiles, you can entirely do just PvE if you want to. It's like there are actual dungeons with bosses in this game.
See,
which is absolutely amazing. And not only that, but they're adding more dungeons, more biomes. They're expanding the map. They're adding trebuchets for siege warfare. They're adding.
Yeah, I saw the thing.
Oh, did you see the video?
Yeah, I saw the video. You posted it before.
Oh man, it's so exciting. So exciting. I can't wait to kill enemies and drag their corpses back to make them rot and then trebuchet them over their walls so they can get diseases and shit.
You see, I always thought that, like, the best... Like, Daisy, I remember there was a time when it wasn't all about just RDMing, and I think that was, like, the greatest time for Daisy. That was back when people actually had interactions. There needs to be some sort of way...
Back when you and I met.
Yeah, there needs to be... I think there always needed to be some sort of way of not discouraging random PvP, but, like, encouraging... cooperation and stuff like that, because I always thought it's totally possible to well, it's such a cool race. It's completely possible to have a system set up. Like, remember the one I suggested before, where you have like mental health, where it's like the more you kill people, like the more it affects your mental. It's one of the things that they're implementing in Escape from Tarkov, where there's like there's a whole system of like psychological effects that you can spec into being like proficient in experiencing combat as a means to prevent you from suffering in the area. I always thought that was something, like, if they implemented that in DayZ, that would have made the game so much better. Like, you can't just go around randomly killing people because you'll start having like adverse effects or something.
Yeah, there's actually quite a bit of there's an MMO I know of, or that's in development, that's going to have a system like that to discourage, random killing, because it's going to have open world PvP and faction versus factions and stuff like that, but it's going to have that kind of a morale system to it.
Yeah.
And I think they said that at some point you'll get so high, or so low in the negative morale that you won't even be able to engage in decaying, but everything in the entire server will instantly attack you.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And there will be like rewards for killing you. It's like, if a random player walks by and then murders your face because you're not able to really defend yourself because you're so negatively moral, that they'll get like all kinds of big bonuses and stuff. I forget what the name of the MMO was, because it looks so good, the plans that they have for it. Let me see if I can't find it, because I think you would be pretty interested in it.
Yeah.
Because the other cool thing about it is that a lot of the areas are gonna have player-created cities and castles and stuff like that, and you have to fight over, or you'll be able to control resources.
Yeah.
So it's like if some clan or guild or whatever controls a certain area, they'll have access to whatever resources that was in that specific area. But it's like that area may be like let's say it's very metal heavy, or stone heavy, but you have like next to no wood. So you would sell wood and or you would sell metal and stone and then buy wood from neighboring stuff. So it would have kind of like an EVE Online ecosystem. That's controlled and
That's
by
cool.
the players.
I like that. like player controlled economies and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, I love it. That's one of the things that I really like with EVE Online, was
Yeah.
that the economy was run by the players.
Yeah.
Oh, it's called Ashes of
Ashes of what? Ashes of Creation?
Creation. Yes.
That sounds familiar.
Let
I
me see.
think I've heard of it before. I just think like Daisy could have been something way better than like what it was. They just needed to not exploit, but they just needed to change the functionality of it. Like if you look at a lot of the like the Arma 2, Arma 3 mods that worked off of the Daisy principle, that have like factions and bonuses and disadvantages for killing people of different factions or the same faction, like it really changes the entire gameplay because if you're part there's I forget what the mod was, but it was a Arma 3 mod for like a variant of Exile or something where you have factions, and depending like you can play a faction where you can just kill everybody. Like you can just kill on sight, it doesn't really matter. There's no advantages or disadvantages to joining like to being that person. But if you played a different class that had like say a disadvantage for killing one group of people, like one of the factions, the faction that you chose actually gives you a perk that affects the gameplay. So it would like essentially like you could have a more fun time by selectively engaging your like combat situations,
Yeah.
and you could have perks that you wouldn't be able to get as just playing somebody who kills randomly.
Yeah.
So
what was the name of the game? Fuck. Arcade
yeah,
had a similar kind of system in that, where randomly PKing people in the world would start to have negative effects on you. But you
Yeah.
could also get so negative that you become completely disassociated with any faction or any
Yeah.
domain
That's
area. So
cool.
you become a pirate, and so there was actually an island called Pirate Island that
Secret
was
Pirate Island.
an NPC city out in the middle of the ocean that
Yeah.
you could only go to if you had a negative enough reputation, and basically that became your home. And whenever you died, that's where you would spawn. You would no longer spawn on the mainlands and stuff with everybody else.
Yeah.
You would be permanently kind of trapped
On that
the
crappy island.
on the crappy pirate island, and it was so difficult to try and get your score positive again once you
Yeah.
got to that point.
And that would really
But-
dissuade people from, just randomly going around and killing.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. I think that's the thing with games. Like game developers, they're afraid to punish their players for certain actions at the risk of not selling the game. Like, there's so many people out there who want to just buy a game. Like, look, how many people do you know that play GTA and play GTA Online just to go into a lobby just to kill people? Like,
Oh, I
whenever
know.
it's insane. Like, you go into a public lobby and like if you ever watched the original trailer for GTA Online, it's like, oh, you can do this, you can do that, you can do this, you can like that never happens. I've encountered maybe 4 people the entire 5 years I've had Grand Theft Auto, or was it 4 years? No, 4 years?
Something like
2000,
that.
came out in 2013.
It's such an old game.
So it's like, okay, it's 4 years ago. In 4 years, I can think of maybe 3 or 4 people that I've ever encountered randomly that were friendly to me, where we actually did something, didn't shoot at each other immediately, and never ended up shooting each other. One of those was yesterday. Hey, Pillow. So,
Yeah.
it's just, I don't know, I think with game development, there needs to be some sort of, some way of discouraging people from just randomly killing people. Because it doesn't just ruin the gameplay for, the other people. It ruins it for the people that are doing it. Like, how much fun can you possibly have just going around killing people non-stop without any interaction or any goal?
Yeah. I mean, it still would be kind of fun to do that, but I would make a separate character specifically for doing that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just like in Arcade, I would make a character specifically to be a pirate, and I'd roleplay kind of as a pirate. And,
Yeah.
But you would still have interactions. They would just
Yeah.
be with other pirates.
Yeah.
And so you would have the group of pirates that would go out
Welcome
and
back.
just kill things.
It's I don't know. I personally, maybe it's just me because I'm not an asshole and I don't like just going around randomly killing people, but I just think it's the most pointless thing in the world. Like, if you have a game that has thousands and thousands of hours invested into making it just like an amazing experience, all of these activities, all this potentiality for amazing things to happen, and then what do? You just go around shooting people. Like, it's stupid. I will not disclose whether or not I missed you, Pillow.
He did.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
He did.
There will be no confirmation nor denial. I missed having...
You confirmed it to me and I confirmed it to her.
I didn't confirm it to you.
Did.
No.
Oh god, sandstorm.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I don't think they changed it. It actually does. Right now it's just more of a cosmetic thing.
But yeah, I just, like, I don't know. That's just me personally. I think DayZ would have been infinitely better if they implemented some means of regulating, like, the killing on site. Like, if you could say you kill 2 people or something, whether you die in between killing those 2 people or not, you know, you kill 2 people and then you have, like, critical psychological issues and you start hallucinating. Yeah, sure, it might be fun at first and people will be encouraged to do it, but after a while, I mean, I could guarantee you, I wouldn't do that. That'd be fucking boring.
Yeah.
Splash. So, Pillow, what's up? So what happened to your laptop? You said your laptop died? Like, what'd you do? Did you break it?
You hit it one too many times with the pillow.
Yeah. Stop smashing your laptop.
Contrary to popular belief, not that soft.
Yep. Splash! It didn't start. Like, it just didn't turn on, or... Oh god. I screwed up. Your mom fixed it somehow. Well, that's good. You got it started up again. Splash.
And now I can see your chat.
But, yeah. Like, I would love to play a game like DayZ. Like, even if there was, like, maybe not in Arma, because Arma, like we said, the mechanics of it are just so clunky. Like, it's so completely crap.
If it was something like that, but like in the Unreal Engine or something, you know.
Yeah, if they could, you know, I told you about that Battle Royale game that just came out recently?
Yes,
Something Battlegrounds?
that.
Yeah, that one, I used Unreal Tournament. It plays like an Unreal Tournament first-person shooter. It's supposed to have no issues whatsoever. It was made partially by the dev team who worked at Bohemia, who made Arma. Like, imagine if they turned that into, like, DayZ. You could have a proper, functioning, like, working DayZ. And Unreal is such an easy engine to work with. Like, it's way easier than, I forget what the engine's called that Bohemia uses. But whatever that engine is. Like,
Yeah,
it's so much easier. You could implement things like hallucinations or, like, battle stress or whatever. Like, imagine if you had something that impaired your ability to reload when in, like, a stressful situation because you've gone around murdering so many people.
Hey, you got the shakes.
Yeah, like, imagine, it's like you could have somebody who experiences battle fatigue. So it's like, you know, you RDM a lot of people, it saves on your profile, whatever. You just, like, you can't reload.
Funny is if you have your guy has a complete mental breakdown. So
Yeah.
you drop your weapon and you just start screaming.
Yeah, like, you know how easy that would be to program in Unreal Tournament?
Pretty easy.
Like, in Arma, like, I would never even imagine doing anything like that. It would be such a pain in the ass. But, like, in Arma, that'd be so easy.
The second it started the animation, it just shoot you up into the air and you die.
Yeah. I used your mom's phone. How much kind of nice stalking? Oh. That's funny. Is he actually stalking you? Am I gonna have to have a talk-in with him?
Who's stalking you? Is it me?
No, Geek from the chat.
No.
Eh. Is he like creepy stalking you, or are you just joking about him stalking you? Because there's the potential, like you know, he might not actually be stalking you.
The internet stalking, really stalking?
Stop killing your electronics. Like, are you genuinely concerned for your well-being, or did he, is he holding you hostage and you can't say anything right now, or is that what's going on? Kersplash.
Your savory flesh.
Oh my god.
What?
That's kind of... Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you tell him to stop? Or... Because I don't know if you're trolling right now or not. Because he might be trolling. You never know, because, like... He does have a lady, like, he has a lady friend that he's looking to, you know, be with. Yeah, like, to go stay with or something. So he might just be joking with you and he doesn't know when to stop. I've known a few people like that in my time who, like, they're obviously joking about it, but they don't know when to take a hint. So you never know. It could be, like, I would just let him know how you feel if it's, like, if it's kind of bothering you. It's never a bad idea to communicate to somebody anything.
Communication is key.
Communication's key.
Successful relationship, whether it's a romantic
Or
just a
friendship. Yep. Anytime my friends do something and I don't like it, I let them know, and then they tell me to shut up.
Yeah, we keep doing it anyway.
Yeah, and you keep doing it anyways. Yeah. No, I mean, like, in real life, anytime my friends do anything, if I don't approve of it, I let them know.
It's not just real life.
Oh yeah, you guys too. No, you guys too. Like, yeah, I tell you guys not to do stupid crap all the time, but you don't listen to me.
No. There goes Papa Josh again, trying to get us to behave.
See, I can't tell if you're trolling because, like, you know, you're typing, and with typing as opposed to when you're talking, it's difficult to, like, to tell if you're joking around.
There's no emotional backing.
Yeah, there's no emotional backing around, so I don't know if you're just joking or not, or what the deal is, because, I mean, if like, that actually happened, I would be concerned, and I would let them know, like, that's not cool if you're not down with it. If you are down with it, just let it happen, who cares? Although I don't know the full story, so I'm gonna stop talking and commenting on that. Oh my god, am I gonna get a front flip? No, I'm not. Oh god. That's deep. You're not trolling. Well, then tell them, like, you're not cool with it. Just say, like, yo, this is the haps. That ain't cool. And...
Is that what the kids are saying nowadays?
I don't know, I'm not a kid. I couldn't tell you. If you're not okay with it, just say so, and then... Oh, Christ. I died. Why didn't I miss you? Because I don't miss people that I don't know at a personal level. That's just the way it is. I hardly even miss people I know at a personal level.
Yeah, he never misses me.
Yeah, opponent was gone for like months and I didn't even care.
Yeah. Thanks, work.
Like, people come, people go all the time. That's life.
Yeah, he gives 0 fucks.
I don't care. Unless you're part of my family, my direct closest group of friends, or Monica.
Ohana.
You see, what you're doing right now is the equivalent of what you said you didn't like from Geek, so... How do you think that makes me feel? Huh? Or is that you don't care about my feelings? Because, I mean, that's understandable. I don't care about other people's feelings either. I respect you as an individual. How's that? Yeah, I respect you as a human being with innate human rights. According to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights.
Geneva Convention.
The UDHR. 1963? I should know this. I mean, like, I wrote an entire assignment on it.
Yeah.
1963? Yeah, well, I mean, I'm Canadian. What do you want me to say? Something American? I love beer and football.
American.
I don't know what
I'm
Americans say.
American and I hate beer. And
Yeah,
football.
yeah, it's true. Football's fucking boring. If I had to watch football, I would probably watch Canadian football, only because the CFL is more aggressive than the NFL.
I'll watch hockey. People actually get hurt.
People get hurt in CFL. Yeah, the CFL is actually, like, it's a bigger play field. It's huge, and it's
really?
apparently more aggressive.
I like aggressive.
Yep. You know what
I
I?
watch NASCARs with crashes.
Yeah, you know what I'd rather watch than football or hockey? Real life Unreal Tournament.
Oh fuck.
No, I wouldn't. That'd be gross.
I would watch it. I don't care if somebody's entrails go flying across the camera.
Oh, that'd be horrible. Did you ever watch Rick and Morty?
You know what? No, I didn't.
Oh, there's an episode called Look Who's Purging Now, where they go to a planet, which is like the best way I can describe it is, you know the movie The Purge, right?
Yeah.
It's the Purge set in pioneer times where everyone's a furry.
What the?
Yeah, it's like they're anthropomorphic, like wolf people or something. But it's like a pioneer society.
My mind.
It's a pioneer society of anthropomorphic wolf purgers. So, I forgot where I was going with this.
Yeah.
So, what were we talking about?
Something.
Oh shit, I don't remember.
I think we were talking about things, Obama. I can't remember.
No. Bill, what were we just talking about before I brought up Rick and Morty? My brain stopped working. We weren't talking about you, I can guarantee that. Shit, my brain actually stopped working. I had 3 hours of sleep. I had 3 hours of sleep last night, so I'm not.
Well, that would do it.
Yeah.
I've been up since 1 a.m. Currently 1:17 p.m.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's because of work. I had to be at work at 2 a.m.
Oh, okay.
I got to do some union stuff today, which is neat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's something great project.
Seriously, Pillow, what were we talking about?
I honestly don't know.
Like, we were just talking about
We've been
it.
all over the place with our conversations.
Yeah.
I can't keep up.
Yeah.
You're asking the wrong guy. I got needy.
We weren't talking about you. You see, you just finished talking about how you felt uncomfortable with Geek talking to you in a way that you don't approve of. And now you're talking to me in a way that I don't approve of.
And she's wanting us to talk in a way, that way towards her. It's like, okay.
Yeah, that's unacceptable. So, you don't remember what it was? Because, I mean, I could rewind. I could rewind the chat.
Really think that's gonna help?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It was something to do with Rick and Morty, something to do with anthropomorphic wolf people. Something to do with purging.
Oh, we were talking about the. I know we were talking about the Unreal tournament.
Oh!
Realistic?
Yeah, oh, okay, I remember my point now. So, it was, like, Rick was really excited because, like, he says he's been to a few planets where they have, like, the same sort of purge concept. And he was like, maybe I'll just, like, indulge in it a little bit. And then, like, right after they start purging, he's watching it, and he's just like, oh, I think my eyes bit off a little bit more than they could chew. It was just like I think that's what would happen if there was, like, a real-life Unreal Tournament. It would just be, like, way too much for me to handle. Like, I might check it out once and be like, well, I've seen it. But I have a feeling, like, after a few minutes, I don't think I could stomach it. It would just be a little bit too much for me.
Yeah, I think I would become a fan of it and just watch it all the time.
Oh, my God. You're what's wrong with society.
I know, but that's why I stay indoors where everything is black, just like my soul.
Wow.
Wham. Yeah, I just pulled that card. What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing. What's Jack's Films? I've never heard of Jack's Films.
Honestly don't know. I guess I'm too old for this.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm a memester, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm a pro memester. But I'm like an old school memester. I'm like a connoisseur of rare pepes. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I have oh, okay. Like, I have such a fantastic collection of rare pepes. They are so rare, they have never, ever been seen before. Ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's rare.
That's a rare. That's a rare Pepe. I just crashed.
I will be right back.
Okay. You're not a meme lord. I know meme lords. I know people who are genuine meme lords. Really. Doubt it all you wish. I have a collection of Pepe so rare that once the Pepe market stabilizes, I could make a mint. This race is kind of fun. All this wall riding. I really like this car.
I just look at the chat and the first thing I see is, "Hey, meme lord, fight me!"
I can guarantee that Pillow's not anywhere near a meme lord.
I mean, if she's under 18, probably not.
Yeah, you can't. If you're under 18, you don't understand memes. Like you're just not a memer. I hate the fact that I just said memer.
You barely adopted the meme.
That was honestly, memer is such like a fucking like HRC disgusting like manipulation of the word meme. That's a disgusting like Democratic National Convention like adaptation.
Fight me!
Those professional memers and trolls. You're in my chat. Why would I not talk to you if you're in my chat? If you don't want me to talk to you, leave the chat.
Oh, shit.
Don't come to my chat and tell me what to do.
I ain't know. And it did. You flesh. I think you broke her.
Who's shush? Oh shit. Are you watching the stream?
I have your stream paused. I'm just watching the chat.
I did a front flip and I leveled up.
You're level what? 408?
No, not even close. It was my gang rep or my gang level, not my actual level.
Oh, boo.
Yeah. I want somebody to play GTA with. I'm so bored.
I know that's a jab at me, but I'm willing to ignore it.
I want anybody to play GTA with. I want anyone who's a challenge to play GTA with.
Oh no.
God, this race is taking fucking forever. Fine, you can be a meme lord, just... You're not a meme lord, you're a meme squire.
Meme squish.
You're a meme squire. Hey, Matus. Mate. I'll never pronounce your name properly. Mateus? Mateus? Mateus, right? Every time I see Matthias. Like, I don't know how to read. Oh, Pillow, did you see the highlight clip that I posted recently? Because you weren't on that day when I was when we were playing.
Oh my god, that was so funny though.
All right, peace. Yeah, dude, that was honestly the
How long
fun.
did you laugh for?
Mateus.
You laughed for like 20
Okay.
minutes straight or something like that. Really
Mateus.
dying.
Dude, I lost my mind. Like I was 2 minutes and 40 seconds at least.
You were
Mateus.
laughing so hard you just right in the middle of the track.
Yeah, I just stopped. I couldn't handle it. It was too good. Oh my god, Pillow, if you haven't seen it, you need to see it. It was the greatest. It was so funny.
It was really, really funny. It's on his channel.
Wow, I can't drive. I'm just racing by myself. Waiting for anybody who wants to race to come into the chat or whatever. Or if, like, I don't know if TJ's coming home later or whatever.
Yeah, I don't feel like playing GTA right now.
Yeah, no, I know you don't want to play GTA. I don't expect you to play.
Might later, just don't know.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I'm in the grinding mood for Conan, so grinding materials.
It's okay. You will soon. You will soon, like, you'll check it out soon, or... Do you want me to link it to you because you're too lazy to open a link? Do you want me to hold your hand through life?
What is life? Baby, don't hurt me.
Oh my god.
Hurt me no more.
Oh my god. Okay. What a backflip.
Pew, 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 pew.
That was a... Okay, I'll link it and you can watch it later. After this race is done.
God, every time in the word link, I always think of Legend of Zelda, and I really want to play the new game.
Breath of the Wild.
So bad, but I don't want to go buy a Switch right now.
Breath of the Wildlands?
Yeah.
Because that's, like, all I ever think of whenever anyone's like... Oh god. You didn't see that.
I saw it.
No, you didn't.
You read it in your response.
That's what I meant to do.
Oh, wait.
I spun out. Yeah, I died. Man, I was so upset yesterday when I got put into that public race. I was in second place against people with modified cars, and I was using a stock Voltic with the booster. And then at the very end, I boosted, and I screwed up. And I spun out at the track, and I ended up getting 5th place.
Globbed up.
Yeah, I globbed up. Man, I have to go to the bathroom so bad. I drank like a liter of water and 2 coffees.
Oh, dude,
I'm not enjoying this.
I've had 1 large Dunkin' Donuts complete and 2 rock stars today.
Jesus Christ. Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back too. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a sec.
Alright. Had way too much caffeine today. Tomorrow's Friday. Let's see, what's that in there? We put this, put it over in this corner. Like that. Okay. there. 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 Nope, phone call.
I didn't even see her racing again. Dang it. Alright, I'm back. My friend sent me something just now and I got super triggered. I don't know which Victoria it is. I think it's Victoria, BC, or possibly Victoria in Australia. I don't know. But apparently this massive group of SJWs felt that there wasn't sufficient gender equality in the crosswalk figures at the intersections downtown. So now the city's investing money in gender equality by having female crossing symbols. Like, couldn't you just use that money to research, like, a cure for cancer? Like, I don't know about you, but I'd rather just cure cancer than have a bunch of gender neutral crossing signs. Like, it's an androgynous stick figure. Like, that's just me, though, you know? I'm just saying. I think it's pretty stupid. Woo! What a time to be alive. I don't know. I go to a very liberal PC, like, social justice university, and I hate it. It's honestly, it's the worst. Like, these people are just so ridiculously stupid. You're spending all this money seeking an education so you can better yourself in life, and you're wasting your time on, like, gender studies. Or, like, the history of women in some obscure field. Like, who the fuck honestly cares? That is so stupid. You could be investing that time into, like, a STEM field to travel to other planets. Or, you know, research something important like how Canada has systematically tried to destroy Aboriginal people for hundreds of years and how we continue to do so to today, so you can find parallels between it to prevent it. Something important, not gender studies. This car is so much fun to drive. Look at that flip. What are you talking about? Canadian isn't the language. I'm speaking English. Let you what? Oh, Christ. It's gonna probably end pretty badly. Do you plan on going to university? Are you ever going to maybe, you know, study something? You don't know? Yeah. If you don't know, it's fair enough. It makes more sense to go to school for something that you're passionate about than just going to school for no reason whatsoever. So, if you don't know if you want to study anything, it's, you know, it's fine. Like, quite honestly, if I had a kid and they just, like, they didn't want to go to university, I wouldn't force them. I would encourage them to find something that they're interested in, but I wouldn't, like, just force them to go to university for the sake of going to university. It's no point. Yeah, I mean, what I would do is, like, if you're interested in it, look into what credentials are usually required in the field. Not necessarily um, like a degree or anything like that or a certificate, but what like what they tend to hire. There's like chat boards and stuff like for professional game designers and things like that. So you could find out, you know, like, do you just need like a solid portfolio? Do you actually need a degree in something? Like, what would you specialize in, et cetera, et cetera. So that way, if you do decide that you want to go into game design, you have like a plan laid out. Because, you know, it would suck if you're like, oh, I want to go into game design, and you have your heart set on game design, but you don't know exactly what it is that you need to actually get a job in game design. Like, it's great that you can program or whatever, but you also need to be able to prove that you can program. Or if you want to go into like animation, you have to prove that you can do animation, whatever. So, same thing. Because I have a friend who's in, he does like, he's doing a program degree, like a programming degree, and he wants to go into game design specifically for like engine design, which I'm pretty sure you need to have certification for. Not like it's required, but a lot of places won't hire people who aren't certified. Just because their credentials, you know, bring them above the group of people who might apply for the same position. Yeah, it might be. Like, what do I know? I'm not in game design. Yeah, no, it is legit, and it's a legit program too. That's what my friend's in here. I'm not sure if it require, like, if you absolutely need to have a required like degree or certificate or anything. Because like I saw there's a bunch of applications or a bunch of positions posted for Ubisoft Toronto, but they said you needed to have like a degree in game design, and I was like, yeah, like I'm okay at some stuff, but like I can do modeling and whatever, but I don't have a certificate or a degree. Okay, 2 brighter, sounds fun. I'm getting 2 laps on this one. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those races I hate. You see, the thing is, game design is like, it's a really saturated market. If you want to get into like a major developer, there's going to be positions opening, like open, but it's not always going to be for something that you want to do. It might be something like shading or reviewing models for, you know, it could be like in texturing, or you could be in like general model design, or you could be in like concept or something that you may not necessarily want to do. You just, like, I think the best thing you can do is like look into what the requirements are for like the specific aspect of game design that you want to get into, and you know, see what you gotta do from there. Yeah, exactly. It depends on what it is you want to do in game design. Like any of the stuff that I would want to do, like I would never be able to get into those positions. Those are jobs that, you know, you'd have to work at a company for 10 years to get into. Like concept design, you know, coming up with game ideas. It would be better. It would honestly be better if I just made my own game company. I don't like being on the outside of this too. I really don't like this. I know I skipped that boost. I don't feel comfortable with the boost. Oh god. Like I have some friends, like I said, who are doing game design programs, so I have an idea of what it is you need to, like, what you need to do for the program, but I don't think they know what it is they want to do specifically in game design. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you went into game design, what would you want to do as a game developer? What do you think you'd aim towards? Yeah, I know the feeling. See, honestly, it's... I don't know if getting, like, a laptop would be a good idea over, like, a desktop, because, like, the overall computing potential that you would get, like, you know, power for dollar, I guess, like, it's way superior in a desktop. It's just, you don't have that mobility. That's the only concern. Also, sorry the stream probably looks like crap when I'm driving through. I guess, like, yeah, you would need to bring it to school to work on. But don't they have, like, they have laptops that you can use in, I guess not. Like, they would require you to purchase it. That's such a shame. Although, you know, you could go for, like, you don't need to go for the highest end imaginable PC. Like, the one I have, it's a Dell. It's a piece of shit. It's, like, I hate Dell, but, I mean, the laptop itself isn't that bad. It's, it's a 5th generation i7, I don't remember, 5500, I think. It has, like, 16 gigs of DDR3 RAM. I don't remember what the frequency is. It's not the highest. I think it's like 1880 something. It's not garbage. It's not like, it's not complete garbage. And it has a 9th generation NVIDIA GTX graphics card, which is pretty decent. Like, I could play GTA on it on the same quality as my desktop, essentially. And if I wanted to, I could, okay. If I wanted to, I could, you know, model on it. And that laptop, I think, is like maybe $800. Yeah, Optiplex has a dope. Well, you don't have a dope ass laptop. You have a dope ass desktop. Your laptop's kind of crap, or you don't even have a laptop, do you? I don't even think you have a laptop. Haha. Ah! You didn't see that. Yeah, I think if you want to go into school, it's one of those things you just gotta save up for it. But like, I mean, don't you live in don't you have socialized education? Like, can't you get I thought you can get government grants for like going to school and stuff like that. They should have assisted programs. Like, even if you have to take out a student loan or something, because I'm pretty sure you do have it. And it's not the end of the world if you have to take out a student loan. Like, I know people who have student loans that have gone through grad school have like $100,000 of student loans. They're gonna be paying it until they die. That's part of life. But they're also gonna be paying it until the day they die because they took, like, you know, stupid majors. And they're doing some, you know, gender studies bullshit. Well, I mean, no, she's talking about getting a laptop. Like, if you are getting a laptop, and you, like, if you need it to be fairly powerful, you know, you might have to spend a bit. Laptops usually aren't as forgiving when it comes to pricing. It's not exactly a place where you can go and just custom build a laptop. I mean, like, you could through Origin, whatever, but they're packages, and Alienware, they're packages, and it's not the same sort of, like, freedom that you have with a desktop. Oh, so are you gonna come on TeamSpeak? Or did you just go home? Yeah, honestly, if you're not taking out a student loan, there's something wrong with you. I was talking to one of my friends about this. When he went to school, he took out student loans for every single year he went to, even though he didn't need them. It doesn't make sense not to. It gives you an extra amount of cash that you can use in an emergency situation, which, if you didn't have cash, you'd be kind of screwed. And, I mean, like, what, if you don't use any of it, you just pay it back when you're done. At least that's what it's like in Canada. I don't know what it's like there. Like, here, if I took out a student loan, I had, like, say, $5,000 or something a year just to help me out. If I never actually used it, there's no problem.
User joined your channel.
Yo. What's up?
Yo.
What's going on?
Nothing much. I'm gonna get a 2 minutes. So
You're what? I didn't hear that.
I'm gonna be on GTA in like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I just saw you signing in. Okay. Yeah,
oh my god! Shut up. Every
Wow.
time. I'm actually starting to hate Discord now.
Just uninstall it.
How do I mute this?
Uninstall it.
Can't.
Discord's for losers.
Oh my gosh! Is there no way to mute Discord?
You're so triggered right now.
I know. Ah!
I can
How do I block this person?
just block them. Message them first and say even block.
Nah, I'm not. I don't need them. Oh my god.
You don't need that in your
I
life.
can't even hang up now. Like,
Oh,
wait,
Christ.
uninstall it.
You're gonna have to install it.
I might actually.
I'm gonna send you an invite now.
Okay. Where's Discord at? What
Oh
the
wow,
heck?
it's taking
Is Discord not
abs.
even an application that I can uninstall?
Wow,
Oh yeah, it is.
Discord's fucking
Oh, wait.
shit.
Now can I block the Oh my god. That was brutal. I could barely even hear you.
Wow. Yeah, your audio was cutting out too. Discord, eh? Best chat application ever.
Oh my god. Second.
I installed Discord once, I just immediately uninstalled it. I hated it. Look at that, skipping boosts. Oh. That's not good. Nope. No. Okay, so don't skip that boost. Yeah, honestly, take out student loan. It'd be stupid not to. You don't use it, you don't use it, you just pay it back right after you're done. You're done, Zoe, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa. Is it now? Was my mic muted?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm stupid.
I mean,
I bet you it was Discord.
it's probably Discord.
Honestly, that stuff just gives me trouble.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Discord's fucking garbo.
I mean, it looks nice at least.
I mean, that's cool.
But
That's
it's trash.
That's like everything about 2017 in a nutshell.
Y'all fired.
What? I didn't do anything.
Wow.
Fired.
Why are we fired?
Fired.
You just uninstalled Discord though.
What?
Optiplex just uninstalled Discord.
Good, because I fired him.
But you fired me after I uninstalled Discord? What
does that
do you
mean?
work for
No, I
Discord?
fired Discord.
Oh.
Skype, and then I fired Microsoft, then Apple. Well, no, I first fired Apple, then I fired Microsoft, and then I hired Linux.
I bet you Microsoft just like stores all Skype conversations in a massive server or something.
Yeah, Bill Gates just like jerks off to it in his spare time.
It's trillion terabyte. Like,
He just like
yard warehouse.
he combs
I'm
through
gonna-
those conversations.
I'm gonna head up to the brick and mortar store that Josh works at and fire them.
Nice, do it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm gonna
swat
do it.
that place before you even.
Wait, my Josh me or Joshua?
No, Josh you. Too late.
Oh.
Already fired SRU.
What? SRU, like special response unit,
Yeah.
like
Oh.
from
SWAT.
from
Wait,
Flashpoint.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's not called SWAT?
No, it's called ERT in Toronto. Emergency Response
is it
Team.
different in every,
Pretty sure
I don't know if it's every province, but I know in Toronto it's ERT.
Nova
Well, I
Scotia
fired
didn't have a police force. Like,
Yeah,
I fired him.
you have a bunch of like maritime cowboys.
I literally see like one cop a year.
So are you accepting my invite or what? Like what's going on?
Man, must be nice to only see one cop a year. If I can take my fucking Miata out there.
My
Okay,
burn
I
rubber.
still know how to work this.
TJ, are you
so-
coming on
Fucking
GTA or no?
parachutes. I don't know. Maybe I'll fire Rockstar. Shit. who knows?
Wow, shit, you're so savage. My friend, well, he wasn't really my friend. He was the supplier for when I worked at the car dealership.
Yeah, I fired him.
Wow.
Oh, was he the guy who imported Miata?
No.
Imagine if it was the same guy.
No, it was completely
That'd
different.
be ridiculous because I fired Japan.
Wow, savage. That he stopped importing stuff a while ago. He retired when he married a woman that was worth like $18 million. So he can do it once.
He didn't retire. I fired him.
No, he retired.
No, I fired him.
He retired.
No, I fired him.
Okay, I'm gonna choose racing four screen.
Life.
So
Oh
anyway,
no! I chose some sort of green.
shit.
I don't think it was forest green though. Or racing green. if
So,
I'm politically correct.
Well, no. There's forest green. There's green. There's lightning green.
There's
fire green.
and there's racing forest screen.
No. Well, yeah, no. There's. I'm sure there is racing forest green. And then there's racing British green.
British racing
Yeah,
green.
but I mean,
No, you're
do you
absolutely
think
correct.
forest
British
green looks a bit better than British racing green?
Fuck no.
What? They're
Forest green's
basically
like
the same
one
thing.
of the worst greens I've ever
Wait, what? Forest
seen.
green?
No, forest green is way darker.
Forest green?
Fired him.
That's BS.
No, forest green can look nice.
It
There.
can. It can.
You know,
What are you doing?
So
Oh my gosh.
It's terrible. Which direction is it?
Anyway, so he drove.
Scum green.
They imported a Skyline.
Laugh, I'm okay with this.
they imported a Skyline GTR from Japan, landed in British Columbia, and instead of shipping it by rail from BC to Ontario, he wanted to drive it, which is, you know, it's a long drive. He had the time, so it wasn't a really big problem. He said from BC to like Manitoba, he was absolutely just murdering it, like beating the crap out of it, like blazed through Saskatchewan in like a day, like didn't even care. The second he pulled into Ontario, like he crosses the border, he gets pulled over 3 times in an hour. That's Ontario in a nutshell.
After the first time, he still like was going over the speed limit.
No, he wasn't speeding once he hit Ontario.
Oh.
They just pulled him over.
Yeah, they're just like, they pulled him over. They're like, oh, your car's right-hand drive. What is this legal? Like, let me see your paperwork. And they're just hassling him for literally no reason. Like, he grew up in Guelph, so he knows about like how police in Ontario are. Like, the second he crosses the border, he just drives the speed limit, you know, turn signals, takes his time, drives like a grandma, doesn't care. Gets pulled over 3 times in an hour.
Fucking fire him.
Fire those cops.
Yeah, fire him all. Fire
I
him.
don't understand why would they pull someone over for driving a right-hand drive car.
Because it's different,
don't
and
understand it.
yeah, it's different and it's confusing, and humans are
I'm
stupid.
pretty sure that's why. Did I tell you I got pulled over?
You got pulled over?
Like,
Oh yeah, he said he wanted to just look at it, right?
No, he was like, yeah, just make sure your license plate looks fake because there's a number where the letter's supposed to be. And I'm like, you were coming towards me, and I only have a license plate on the back of my car. I'm pretty sure you just saw my car. And like, that's got
How about a spaghetti?
Nah, sure.
He's like,
Sure.
yeah, I'm gonna have to let you go. Your license plate checks out. I thought it was fake, so I just thought I'd check it out. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Gosh.
I'm like,
What?
all right, thanks, guy. He wasn't like, you know, why are you on the right hand side?
Is it cool? Cool.
Because I'm pretty sure he knew exactly what it meant, which means I'm pretty sure he knew.
All right, sounds
that
good.
If it wasn't 25 years, he'd get $250,000 fine and 20 years in fucking prison.
Up to
Unless I fucking fired him.
Wow,
No,
TJ, why are you
that's
firing
not-
everybody?
God, they're fucking pissing me off.
Why is everybody missing out?
You don't fucking know how to work. They fucking do their fucking job.
I mean, at least you got me one.
Yeah. And I'm opening, and Casey's opening, so it makes me happy. But I'm also
I ain't doing shit tomorrow. This is my last day.
gonna fucking fire you.
I'm not breaking the truck. Not filling out any important paperwork.
You can still grind it. Please? For me? Oh wow, he needs this mic. Fire!
TJ, are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, sure.
Start talking
I'm
about it.
getting, like, everyone's like putting up all the stress on all the fucking managers, all like the corporate people putting all the stress on the managers. Like, we gotta fucking get certified with 5S and all this bullshit and start making money. Even though our stores are like one of the only stores in the district that made money.
What do you think being a manager is, TJ?
Yeah, like over probably 75% of the stores in our district lost money because they all suck.
Yeah.
So, but we're like one of the only ones that made money, and our bonuses are shit this year because everyone else lost money.
Oh, you get bonuses? That must be nice. I wonder what that's like.
Well,
I don't even get paid my normal paycheck.
Oh, I want to know what getting a bonus is like too. I mean, yeah, granted, it's nice extra money, but still.
Yeah, I'd like to get paid the amount of money that I'm required to get paid from working my hours, but I don't.
Isn't that like illegal?
Yeah, that's super illegal.
I mean, why don't you just fucking? Oh, I if I could. There's no one left to fire. Why to fire me?
You just fired everybody.
Oh, see you later.
I fired everyone. What's it's been awesome.
TJ, you're scaring off my chat.
The managers, well, I fired him. Yeah. But like all the managers are like stressing out for no fucking reason. They're yelling at like the assistant for no fucking reason. And she yells back because she don't take shit. And then everyone's mad at each other. And
I guess
everyone's
that's
stressing
true.
out.
I'm glad I'm getting out of this company.